Hey, what's going on, everybody? David here, back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the 4K release for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. As you can see here, it does have 4K, Ultra HD, and digital copy. There is no Blu-ray included in this one. This movie, there's a lot to say about this movie. And I'm going to be very honest about it. It's a fun movie. It is. It's fun, and I'll explain why in a minute. There is a lot going on with this movie for the simple fact that this is the ending. This is the last chapter of the DCEU, and a bit of that, going into this movie, I felt like there was a lot of weight on its shoulders to go out with a bang, and to me, I feel like that's a little unfair, because the whole landscape was built up so much that it's like, okay, now this is the end. Where do we go with it? Kind of thing. So in that sense, I do feel like this movie's gonna get a lot of unfair looks because it's like, well, this is it. That's all. That's all, folks. Essentially. And to be perfectly honest, when I first saw this movie, I wasn't a huge fan. Like, it didn't click with me, and I think I went in with that expectation. That I was like, oh man, I wonder how it, how it's all gonna end. And from the jump, the movie has a different kind of feel to it. It has a different vibe. You know, the dark tones are kind of no longer there anymore. The darker tones of the character, that we've seen like in Justice League and even the first film, it was a little on the lighter side, but it did have, a lot of darker sense to Arthur Curry, the character Aquaman. This movie, it decided to take another turn, and it was a lot more lighthearted, almost to the extent of, like, say, Thor Ragnarok or Thor Love and Thunder. In a sense, it was very quippy. There's a lot of jokes being told. Now, mind you, there was a lot of good action, so that I do appreciate. But it was, I kind of, I guess, if anything, I'll liken it to, say, a business that knows that, like, say, a store. The employees of a store are being told that they're going out of business, and the employees are now saying, well, don't know what to do. I guess we'll make the most of it and just have fun with the remaining time that we have. And I feel that's kind of like what they did here with this movie, in a sense. So there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I think going into it with a certain expectation is not something you should do. I'll just kind of leave it there. I did see it with my mom, because my mom's a big Jason Momoa fan. And when I saw it the first time with her, she was like, oh my God, this was like the best movie. And I loved it so much. I'm like, kind of, and then I was like, so what did you like about it? She's like, it was just so much fun. And then it kind of clicked to me. I watched it again by myself with that expectation, or with no expectation, mind you, or per se. And I actually enjoyed it a bit more, like the second go round. Just going in with that attitude and just kind of watching it for what it is. It's just, it is kind of a bummer that this is kind of the end of an era, in a sense. But we'll see, hopefully there's a brighter future for Jason Momoa in the DC universe, in the new DC universe that's coming out. Let's hope. Black Manta, I thought, was a fantastic villain in this one. They gave him a lot more to do than in the first movie. And that's kind of what I wanted to see from that character. Everything else just was kind of there, and it was legitimately, there were some good laughs there. But for the most part, it just kind of looked like they were just, you know what, let's go, just roll with the punches, let's have fun, kind of vibe to it. But it did its job. It did what it had to do, and they're taking that and moving on in a different direction. So I can understand that, and I can appreciate that from that point. But anyway, enough of me rambling about the movie. uh, Here's the front artwork here, as you can see once more. Here is the back here, so you can see what it's about and the special features as well. Now okay, I will add one more thing. The brother Orm, Ocean Master, I felt like there was something lost there, that I felt like if they would have just given him a little bit more, it would have been perfect. He would have been perfect in his role in this movie. But I do like Patrick Wilson all around. He's a great actor. Let's go ahead and pop this open and take a look at the inside here. All right. Okay. Just come with digital copy. And then here we have the 4K disc. You can see. Nice. I guess it's really nice artwork. I can appreciate some good disc art there. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And as you see, it does have Dolby Vision Atmos right there. Fantastic. All right. And obviously no interior artwork. But here goes the front, back, and spine for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And this one is going to be out March 12th from Warner Brothers Discovery Home Entertainment. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys this quick early look at this release, in case you guys wanted to pick this up or curious to see what it was going to look like. I don't get me wrong, I'm by no means defending this movie or trying to, beat around the bush with certain things. I have my qualms with it, but I also kind of enjoyed it, and I always say it, if you feel a certain way about a movie, watch it again with a clearer mind. And sometimes your mind gets changed and swayed a little bit, or sometimes you're just stubborn and you're just like, no, it's not that great. But like I said, this movie was a pretty good amount of fun the second go round, and hopefully you guys think the same way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it, if you've seen it already, and how you feel about it, and the future of the DC universe at that. Anyway, thanks for checking out this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you dug it or found it informative in any way. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, because I will be coming back with more videos as always. And with all that being said, catch you next time.